The 0-2 pitch down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home, and it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Weekly hit to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ozuna fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. DeJong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Don't want to forget about him. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Tulowitzki short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And a great job. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gardner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line toward right center. Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Fowler.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fowler stands at second with no outs. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 3. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Greg.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Bird. A ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Bader leads off second with nobody out. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-0 home. He pulls this one into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Throw into second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting.
A man at second with one down. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ball 1. popped up. Bird is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is high, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy. That one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Brett Gardner would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. The 1-1. Fouled away. Fowler stands at second with no outs. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Wong, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Fowler is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's 1-1. This is flared out towards second. And he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch.
Brett Gardner.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. Runs up and gets this one down. Carpenter is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's... Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Paul DeYoung.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. Gardner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This afternoon,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 24.
And he fouls this one off.
1 o'clock.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
1 ball, no strikes to count. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Two and one to Joe Morgan.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Jenkins, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a curve, and a fork ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number 1. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And it's fouled away. And it's quickly 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.